students. In previous video we have seen about resources, then what is the definition of resources, elements which have been used by humans through his special knowledge and expertise is called the resources. Okay, then we knew about types of resources. Okay, use of resources. Resources mostly used as a food. Resources provide as a food, as a raw material, and as a energy resources. Okay, then after we have seen about types of resources on the basis of availability. Okay, re-availability, and then we know about renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Okay, then on the basis of ownership we have classified three types: individual resources, global resources, and national resources. Okay, and last we have seen two most type of resources is rare resource and solitary resources. Okay, then we have also seen about the preservation of resources, preservation and conservation of the resources. Then after we have seen a soil. Okay, what is soil? Soil is the uppermost layer of the surface wherein the vegetation is grown, is called as a soil. Okay, so soil is formed due to the rock denudation, or you can say rock erosion. Second one is biotic remnants. Biotic remnants means an organic component. Biotic remnants means an organic component which is made up of decayed plant and leaves is called the biotic remnants. Okay, third one is humus, and four is humidity. Okay, these all four component mixed up and made up soil. Okay, then we knew that uppermost layer of the surface is known as soil, and below this surface there is a parental rock. Okay, which is most important for the deciding structure of the soil. Okay, parental rock lies below the surface of the soil. Okay, then other one factor is climate. Climate plays an important role for the whether the soil is fertile or infertile. Okay, then we have seen that ICAR, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, okay, full form is important. ICAR has divided Indian soil into 8 types. Okay, classified Indian soil into 8 types. Okay, one by one we will see today. First is alluvial soil. Okay, or these types of soil is most fertile soil. Okay, remember this. Alluvial soil is the most fertile soil. Okay, this type of soil is spread over 43% area of India. Okay, this type of soil is spread over 43% area all over the India. Then formation. This type of soil is mostly found where the river is flow. Okay, river is flowing. This type of soil is mostly found in river area, or you can say delta area. Delta means simply when river meets the sea or ocean, then he formed a delta. Okay, formation is the alluvial deposition by the rivers. Okay, what is alluvial? First question came into your mind that what is alluvial? Alluvial includes silk, clay, silt, okay, sand, this is called alluvial. Alluvial includes silk, clay, sand and silt. Okay. This type of soil has a more proportion of potash, phosphoric acid and limestone, but there is a deficiency found in nitrogen and the humus. Okay. This type of soil has found a nitrogen instability. So, we want to stable nitrogen, then we should grow pulses in this soil. Okay, or other term is a crop rotation. Okay, what is crop rotation? Suppose this year you cultivated wheat, then next year you should grow rice or other crop like pulses, jowar, millet, okay, etc. It is called a crop rotation. Then nitrogen will be stable. Okay. Crop. What type of crop seen in this particular alluvial soil? Wheat, paddy, sugarcane, cotton, maize, and etc. Okay. This type of crop you can grow in the alluvial soil. Okay. So mostly 43% area covered by this alluvial soil. Okay, or most fertile soil you can remember. Second one is a red soil. Okay, this type of soil is cover almost 19% of the total area of the India. Okay, it is spread from Tamil Nadu, which is in south, to Bundelkhand, which is in Madhya Pradesh. Means Tamil Nadu south to Bundelkhand, Madhya Pradesh north, and Rajmahal Hill, which is in east, Rajmahal Hill, Jharkhand east to Kutch in west. Okay, this type of soil is spread over the Tamil Nadu to Bundelkhand and Rajmahal Hill to Kutch. Okay, most important question: red soil color is red due to presence of blank. Then your answer is ferric oxide. Okay. Red soil color is red due to the presence of blank. Then answer is ferric oxide. Okay. There is a deficiency of magnesium, phosphate, nitrogen and potash. Okay. Which type of crop we can grow here? So millet, cotton, wheat, jowar, linseed, etc. Okay. So you can simply remember this one: red soil color is red due to the presence of a ferric oxide. Okay, 1 or 2 times board asks question from this. Third one is a black soil. Okay, it covers almost 15% of the total area of the India. Okay, this type of soil is mostly made up from the volcanic eruption, or you can say spreading of Deccan lava. Okay, mostly found in India, south part, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and some part of Karnataka. In Gujarat, this type of soil is found in Narmada, Bharuch, Surat and Dang. Okay. So lava rocks and climate plays an important role for made this type of black soil. Lava rocks, or you can say volcanic eruption, and climate plays an important role for made up of this type of black soil. There is a more proportion of iron, lime, calcium, potash, aluminum, magnesium and carbonate. Okay. This type of soil has a capacity to retain more moisture, or you can say more water. Okay. Question is also made up from this portion: blank soil has the capacity to retaining more moisture, and answer will be black soil. Okay. When it lose moisture, it develops fissures. Fissures means cracks. Okay. So you found black soil has a most of amount of cracks like this. This is black soil. Then you found that This is a grape. Okay. Crops: cotton, linseed, mustard, groundnut, tobacco and urad. Okay. Black cotton soil. Okay. Why this is called a black cotton soil? Because cotton is grown in this type of soil or most suitable for cotton crops. So black soil is also called as a cotton soil, or other word is a regur. It is also important. Okay, blank soil is also known as regur. So answer is a black soil. Okay. 4.1 is a laterite soil. Okay, other name of this soil is a padkhav. Okay. Exercise, in your exercise one question is given the padkhav is the other name of blank, which soil? Okay, then answer is a laterite soil. Okay. The word laterite, it derives from the Latin word later, which means bricks. Okay, laterite word derived from the word Latin word which means brick. Okay. This type of laterite soil is also red in color. What we have seen? Red soil is also red in a color because of the presence of ferric oxide, and laterite soil is also red in color because of the iron oxide. Okay, this is the difference between laterite soil and the red soil. Okay. When it becomes wet, it smooth like a butter, and when it dry, it becomes very hard. Okay, important characteristics. When it becomes wet, it smooth like a butter, and when it dries, it becomes very hard. Okay. This type of soil is formed due to the dry and moist climate. Okay. And prevention of a silica based material. Okay, means in this type of laterite soil you can't find a sand or silica. There is a more proportion of iron, potash and aluminium. This type of soil is considered a less fertile. Okay. Example, which type of crops can be grown here? Cotton, paddy, ragi, tea, coffee. Okay, but condition is that this type of crop is grown here after using a fertilizer. Okay, after using fertilizer. Okay, so this is alluvial soil, red soil, black soil and laterite soil. Okay, so out of 8 types, 4 type we have seen. Okay, next 4 is we will see in this video. Okay, fifth is desert soil. Okay, mostly found in arid or semi arid type of area. Okay, example Rajasthan. Okay, where the rain is mostly, or the rain content is mostly low. Okay, so this type of soil is found in arid or semi arid area. This soil, desert soil, is mostly sandy or infertile. Okay, this type of soil is considered to be sandy or infertile. Due to this, it has dissolved many types of minerals. So, example, Rajasthan, Haryana and southern Punjab have this type of soil. In Gujarat, mostly found in Kutch and Saurashtra. Okay. After irrigation facilities, crop like millet, jowar can be cultivated in this type of soil. Okay, so not most important for the exam. Second, 6, mountain soil. This is, name suggests, can be seen in the mountainous area, wherein valley and a slopy region of Himalaya. Okay. In Himalayas, altitude wherein the height is 2700 meter to 3000 meter can be found this type of soil. Okay. The soil's upper layer is mostly thin and underdeveloped. Okay, so it is also infertile soil. Example, in which state we can see Assam, Darjeeling, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. Mostly this type of soil is have a general altitude in the region of pine and cheed trees, okay, where the pine and cheed trees can be grown, wherein this type of soil is found. Name is mountain soil, okay. Other one is a forest soil, mostly found in altitude above 3000 meter to 3100 meter, okay. Forest soil has also altitude, okay, and the mountain soil is also found wherein the altitude is 2700 to 3000 meter, okay. Between 3000 meter to 3100 meter mostly found in a Himalaya Sahyadri area, Eastern Ghat and Tarai region of the Ganga and Brahmaputra basin, okay. So earth surface is mostly covered by shaded leaves of a tree, okay, and you find that this type of soil is mostly black, okay. Why black? Because the tree's height is very high, so the sunlight is not reach at the root of the tree, okay, like that. This is soil though mostly found black because sun rays is not reach at the root of the tree, okay. This type of soil have a most of amount is humus, okay, which is caused by a decaying leaves, okay. We have seen that what is humus is a organic component decaying leaves and shaded plants, trees, okay. So which type of crops can be grown is tree, coffee, spices, wheat, maize, barley and paddy, okay. And this type of forest soil is mostly found in a limited area of India. Marshy or peaty soil, we have seen that alluvial soil, which is considered to be the most fertile soil, then marshy or peaty soil is the most infertile soil, okay. This is mostly found in humid region due to the accumulation of biotic elements, okay. Land, this type of soil's land is mostly submerged into the underwater. After the water content recede, then paddy can be grown here, okay. But paddy can be grown here, okay. We all know that a paddy required a large amount of water, so that's why excess amount of biotic elements and mineral can be present here. This type of soil, marshy and peaty soil. Example, which state can be seen this type of soil is West Bengal, Odisha, Tamil Nadu and Bihar. So ICAR has divided Indian soil into 8 types. Out of these, alluvial soil is most fertile and marshy and peaty is the most infertile soil, okay.